Hello, good morning, students. I am R.N. Jha from Mahatma Gandhi Shikshan Sansthan, Darbhanga. Dear students, today I am going to teach you subject physics of class 9. It is the second chapter, force and laws of motion. The topic for today is derivation to find the magnitude of force. Means we have to find the value of force. Dear students, here it is the derivation to find the magnitude of force, means F equal to m into A. Dear students, suppose there is an object of mass m kg. Mass of the object is m kilogram. The initial velocity of the object is u meter per second. Now, an external force of F Newton is applied on the object. Force is F Newton. Dear students, you know when this external force is applied, then the velocity of the object changes because the force can change the speed of object. Therefore, whenever the force is applied, its speed or velocity will be changed. Here this force is applied, therefore the velocity of object changes and it becomes v meter per second from u meter per second. Means the final velocity after applying the force, it becomes v meter per second. Initial was u meter per second, and this change in velocity takes place in time t seconds. Time taken is t seconds, means force applied up to time t seconds. Now, the initial momentum of the object, momentum, you know, mass into velocity. Initial momentum of the object is equal to m into u. Since m is the mass of object and u is the initial velocity of the object, therefore initial momentum is m into u. Now, final momentum of the object, it is equal to m into v. M, that is the mass of object, and v, that is the final velocity. Therefore, the final momentum is m into v. Now, we have to find what is the change in momentum of the object. Change in momentum of the object, that is equal to final momentum of the object minus initial momentum of the object. So, change in momentum of the object is equal to m into v minus m into u. Now, take m common, under bracket remains v minus u. Dear students, in first chapter, that is chapter motion, the first equation is v equal to u plus at. Now substitute the value of v, that is equal to u plus at. This u plus at is substituted instead of v minus this u. U plus u minus cancel, remains m into a into t. This is the change in momentum of the object, m into a into t. Now we have to find the rate of change of momentum. Rate of change of momentum means change in momentum in time, unit time. Now, this change m into a into t takes place in time t seconds, we have to find change in unit time means 1. Therefore, this m into a into t is divided by t by unitary method. So, the rate of change of momentum is equal to m into a into t by t. We get m into a. Now, from Newton's second law of motion says the rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the force, means force F, that is proportional to m into a. M mass and a is acceleration. Dear students, this is F proportional to m into a, not equal. So to make it equal, we use a constant k here. So F equal to k into ma. Let it is equation number 1, and this k, already I told you, this k is constant. Now here is condition. If a unit force is applied on an object of unit mass to produce unit acceleration, unit force means force is 1, that is 1 Newton. Object of unit mass means the mass of object is 1 kg. To produce unit acceleration means acceleration a, that is equal to 1 meter per second square, means F equal to 1, m equal to 1 and a equal to 1. Substitute all these in equation 1. F equal to k into ma, F equal to 1 equal to k into m equal to 1 into a equal to 1. Solving it, we find k equal to 1, means the value of k constant, that is equal to 1. Dear students, now substitute this value of k, it is equal to 1, in equation number 1. Here it is given F equal to k into ma. Substitute the value of k equal to 1 into ma. M into a, that is multiplied by 1. Any integer multiplied by 1, that is itself, that remains the same. There is no change. Therefore, F equal to m into a. This is the magnitude of the force. Means force is equal to mass of the object into acceleration of the object. This is the formula to find the magnitude of force. Dear students, and by this F equal to ma, you may find the SI unit. In previous video, we have used this relation to find the SI unit of force, that is Newton. Dear students, again I will tell you, this is the derivation to find the magnitude of force. Thank you. We will meet in next video.